In this video, we're going to cover how to create and customize a half-hip style roof using the automatic roof tools. In order to generate a roof, there needs to be a structure for Chief Architect to build a roof over. This requires using the wall tool to create an enclosed room. Once an enclosed room is created, Chief will automatically generate a roof over the structure. It is recommended to get the wall positions and ceiling heights set correctly before starting to adjust the roof. Setting ceiling heights and positioning walls are topics covered in several other training videos and in the built-in help for the program. Those topics are beyond the scope of this video. Once walls have been positioned and ceiling heights have been set, you can start working on the roof proper. There are two places within Chief to control an automatically generated roof: the Build Roof dialog and the roof panel of the wall specification. Using these two locations, you can create a variety of different roof conditions. The first place to control automatic roofs is the Build Roof dialog. You can access it by clicking on the Roof Tools parent button and then clicking on Build Roof in the tool palette. Or you can go to the Build menu, Roofs, Build Roof. The dialog that comes up is essentially the roof defaults. Another way to say it is this dialog is the starting setting for all new roof planes generated in the plan. Every time a new roof plane is generated, it will start with the settings found in this dialog. The first setting to look at is the Automatic Rebuild Roofs checkbox. This checkbox is checked by default and makes it so every time you adjust something in the plan, it will automatically rebuild the roof to match the changes in the plan. This setting needs to stay checked if you want to have Chief Architect automatically generate roofs for you. The next setting to look at is the framing method. Here you can set whether Chief frames the roof with trusses or rafters. Below that is the option to set a default or starting pitch for the plan. The out-of-the-box starting pitch is 8 and 12. This general panel also lets you control the overhang sizes for gable ends and eaves. On the structure panel of the Build Roof dialog, you can control the structural aspects of your roof. This includes things like setting the spacing for your rafters or trusses, as well as the thickness of the structural members. Be aware, if you selected truss for your construction method, the thickness shown on the structure panel is just the thickness of the top chord. See the roof truss defaults in the built-in help for more information about controlling the sizing of your trusses. On this dialog, you can also set the size and depth of your ridge beam, if you're using a ridge beam, as well as your fascia and subfascia sizing. I'll go ahead and click OK on this dialog. As I mentioned earlier, the Build Roof dialog isn't the only place to control automatic roofs. Using the roof panel of the wall dialog, I can get different roof builds over each of the walls. In the case of a half-hip style roof, I'm going to first need to make a gable style roof. So I'll select the left-hand wall and then hold down the Control key, or Command key if you're on a Mac, and click on the right-hand wall. This will select both walls since I want to make the same change in both of them. Once they're both selected, I'll click on the Open Object button on the Edit toolbar. On the window that comes up, I'll go to the Roof panel, and here I can control many aspects of how the roof builds over these walls. At the top, I can choose whether I want to have a hip or gable style roof, along with several other options. For this example, I want to go ahead and choose full gable wall, and then click OK. This will make it so a gable style roof builds over these side walls. To turn this into a half-hip style roof, I'll need to make another change within the same walls I just marked as gable walls. So again, I'll open them up for specification and go to the roof panel. Here, you'll notice the pitch value is grayed out, but I can still check the upper pitch checkbox. To make a half-hip style roof, I'm going to check the upper pitch checkbox. This will allow me to build a second roof plane over these gable walls. I'll then set the upper pitch to match the default pitch for the plan, 8 and 12 in this case. And then I'll set the in from baseline value to 15 feet. This is measuring how far from the end of the wall does the gable roof come in before it transitions to the hip style roof. Once I have that set, I'll click OK. And now you can see the half-hip style roof. I'll repeat this process with the garage on floor 1. I'll use the floor controls to go down to floor 1, and then I'll select the right-hand wall of the garage and open it for specification. I'll go to the roof panel, and here I'll change the style from hip to gable just like I did before. I'll then check the upper pitch checkbox, and I'll set it to the same pitch as my main roof, 8 and 12 in this case, and then I'll set the in from baseline value to 11 feet. Once I've done that, I'll click OK, and you can see the half-hip roof over the garage area.